There we go. We got Lynn, we got T-Bone. Lynn, of course, basically needs to win out. She loses in this round, she's done because she cannot get one of those wild card spots at all for 2 points. So those start on the 12th. Oh, this is the problem. Because I think you have to go a little bit to the to the right. That might be problematic. Now T-Bone. Right now, we're not yet flying to the quarterfinals. The point total, the floating point total to get to the quarterfinals is to automatically get to the quarterfinals with the winners is 57. So he basically needs to pull a couple of wins, a couple of big wins to get to the finals. T-Bone, who was last year's runner-up. Well, we know that there's only been 3 finalists because Jack has won the prize. No. Jack won back-to-back years. Sam is done for T-Bone is in, obviously. So, your performance is it's been far. Lynn's worked hard. Unfortunately, T-Bone is on the fairway and Lynn was not. So T-Bone strikes first. Lynn obviously knows she's got to win. If she has any prayer of getting into the Super 12s. Beautiful. I don't know about Lynn if she can match Mr. T-Bone. And she won't. She cannot get it in on purpose. She cannot get it in because obviously T-Bone's looking by 8. Lynn?
Do not think about it, just swing.
Actually, it's been
just the slight slope to the right.
3 times. Lynn's had 3 chances to get to a final. And she's failed. 4. Oh, it was 4 chances. She's been to the 3rd round 4 times without getting in. Not good. Now, on the 14th. Left to right, nicely done. So Lynn obviously needs to win to have any prayer of getting a wild card spot. Lynn also can qualify by winning, just to let everyone know that winning the whole tournament is better than anything else because that gets you a spot. Oh yeah. All T-Bone's got to do is just get on the green. And he will stay there. 10 feet. So poor Lynn cannot try it on purpose. She cannot try to go in. If she does try to get it in,
I could make that shot.
Then basically she has to forfeit the next one. T-Bone's got her by the hair, if you will. So T-Bone just needs to have a hole.
You must concede.
T-Bone's putting his artist to kill. He won in August. He won the August tournament. That's why he's in the Super 12s. As is. You win, you're in. T-Bone has actually been in 2 finals. He took 2nd. He took 3rd in September. So he had a fantastic back-to-back months. He took 3rd at United Awards. In some country? Really? August. I forget where August is. But anyway. The August turn. Oh yeah, he went at Northern Fox. Ooh, geez, Lynn has hit the French once again. All T-Bone needs to do is get on the green and basically it's game set match. Oh, really game set match. Lynn will probably forfeit. Yeah. She has to. T-Bone just dunked her out of her 59. And he goes to him. Now, this big match between Tiff and Phoebe. Phoebe, right now, she has the 2nd wildcard spot coming in. She basically needs to win to keep a wild card spot in the cards. Tiff has to win out, basically, to get a spot. She's on the green. This is not an easy second hole. You see the wind, you see the surface, you see the rocks, and an 18-yard drop. Maybe that doesn't look like 13 feet.
I could make that shot.
But tis.
Increase the velocity of your swing.
Will Tip get the shot in? No.
You will to beat the ball.
It would be nice to see both Canadians
Increase the velocity.
in the competition. Phoebe puts it in. Phoebe looks good. Hopefully, she can knock Tiff off her high horse. Tiff don't really have long distances off the tee. So basically, they're going to be playing 3 shots to the green. Well, now of course, the rule of thumb is that with your driver's your driver yardage has to be 5 yards. But they get the first guy. She knows that they've been included. Oh yeah. So, oh dear, what do we do? What shall we do? Tiff's in a tough spot. I think she's done. Well, so the fairway. Flip it up, young lady. Flip it up, young lady. Oh yeah, she got across the palm tree. And over the green. Over the hole. Actually, she's in a better position than Phoebe is.
Extraordinary.
So that's the good news, is that she got out of it. I thought for sure she was going to hit catastrophe. Look it up. No. Tiff is done within 10 feet, I don't think. What? So she'll take a bogey. Tiff will have 2 putts. Tie the match.
I could make that shot. Increase the level.
She has 2 putts. But she'll probably do it in 1. Nope. Not to worry. It's tied. Tiff will take on Phoebe. Tiff taking on Phoebe. Both these girls were in the by the way, only 3 of the 9 winners, golfers who've won a title, are still in this tournament. T-Bone is in the 3rd round. Duncan and Emma still are in. So the chances of a first-time winner of 2017 and that automatic spot is 6%. Oh, jeez. Tiff might have an opening. And she does.
My calculations were correct.
Phoebe will putt. I think she would have put it anyway. Yeah, you. And she fails.
I could make that shot.
Well, Tiff, take one up, please. She might be facing T-Bone in the next round, but at least she's still alive. She missed that shot. It will be up to New York, New York. Be a tough shot. And she look good.
could make that shot. Increase the left.
From 11 feet. Oh!
Feed the ball.
I wonder. No, Phoebe, I think, would have still had it because she was 10 points closer. Well, we got a tie. Yeah, this is going to be a tight match. Phoebe needs it to pretty much keep her wild card chances alive. Jeff needs to win to qualify. Now, of course, if the first time winner, there's only 2 wildcard spots. The third wildcard spot, they're still talking about the third wildcard spot because it's still a possibility, especially with T-Bone in the third round, that he could pull one out of the hat and win this match. Or this tournament. Oh boy. That's what a lot of people said. You gotta go to the left of the sand trap because you hit the sand trap, it strokes. Nice way up. Phoebe doesn't have the... Phoebe is just like Tiff. She doesn't have the distance. Oh, that'll be...
Again, please.
So she must work at the hole. Tiff has a chance to move on. She'll probably face... She'll face T-Bone, but, I mean, you know what? 4 points is 4 points. Actually, she can't lose at all. That's the point. Is that she will have to be T-Bone. But at least she'll have a chance. And Trny will have to hope her 33 points are good enough. Probably not, by my guess. But we'll see. My cheekbone hurts. Alright. Let it up over the rock. Yeah, it's not bad, but... Well, let's see if Tiff can do the same thing. Well, right. Punched her spot into
Do not think about it, just swing.
6.
How do you get this like
Super 6, as you want to call it. Oh, she's got the spot. Oh yes, what a putt.
I could make that shot.
She basically needs this birdie putt. She got it. And it's over anyway. Yeah, this was over anyway because she just needed to half the hole. And Tiff is still alive. Phoebe will have to... Okay, our third matchup is Kamala and Emma. Kamala basically needs to win. Emma is already in the tournament, but she needs points. Because if she loses this match, she actually will not qualify. Well, she won't get the automatic berth to the quarterfinals. She'll have to go to preliminary. Because the floating number for the top 4 is 57. So right now, she would miss out and would have to qualify. Now there is, Emma is the second of these 3 golfers who actually went into this tournament with a title win. But she had, well, if she or T-Bone or Falcon, they all have to compete, and who will go last?
That ball is your enemy. It's on the decline.
From 23, oh, look at that, look at that. Oh.
Like stealing a quail egg. It's on the...
Basically, she just has to get it clean. She'll get it. Oh! Wow. She got spooked by that long putt. And Kamala needed it. Because she would have actually had the points to win that hole. Emma was a champion at United Forest, one of the toughest golf courses in the rotation. Oh, did she?
I've had more fun at a funeral.
Good grief, how did she watch that shot? Mela's chances are fading away of getting to the Super 12s. Emma might still have a chance to make the top 4. 57 is the floating point. And that's Renee, 57. It's worth noting that we have done the math, and if T-Bone actually gets to the final, takes second, he will actually be tied with Renee for points. But he would actually top Renee because he's been to 3 finals. Well, he's had more finals than Renee. They're tied at 2 each, but T-Bone would have his thorough deer. That's not good. It's not good fringing. Camilla needs something. And she will hit the water. Oh, God. Lord. She ended up hitting the water. She was trying not to hit the fringe because she was like, I got this.
This is for all the Bibles.
Looks like Emma is going to keep her chances of her second title up for grabs. Her second title would give her 40, she's at 49 now. She would actually be first place. I believe Falcon and Emma and T-Bone are the only 3 guys that can top Louise. Well, Louise had 66 points. So she's in the lead by points. I think T-Bone has to win, doesn't he? Yeah, I think T-Bone has to win. Yeah. Actually, T-Bone wins, he ties Louise. But Louise has been to 4 finals. I think that's how they're going to place it. Yeah, Louise has been to 4 finals. So, basically...
That ball is your enemy. It's on the...
Yeah, Louise has been to 45. I missed again.
You want your name in the paper?
To knock some sense. Oh, yes. Camilla did herself. Emma is still, and Camilla is out of luck. She will not be moving on. Well, our 4th matchup in the next round has Sis versus Tony. They both are chasing a wildcard spot. And there's 2. There could be 3. But they want to chase a wildcard spot. This is like a fantastic matchup. Determine wildcard points. 302 for Zeus. How you been thinking yourself? Here's 2. Haven't they won? Zeus been to 2 finals. Tony's been to 2 finals himself. So they ended up with the same amount of points, 29. And they're both, the trouble is that if they would face each other, there would be a problem because there's no set number. Actually, that is a lie because if Zeus and Tony would end up tied, and it was for a spot, Tony was very listening about, they would have went head to see who had the better months head to head. Tony's gonna flip it out. Zeus knows he's in the sand trap. He hates these sand traps. So obviously he's gonna let Tony get some. Tony wins. He's in matchup 3 in the 9-hole Saturday showdown. I believe that Zeus had 31. Well, Zeus right now would have 31 points. That could be good enough for a 3rd wild card, but he would need Falcon, or Emma to win the tournament so that he can get in as a 3rd wild card. Basically, that's what he's got to do. If Zeus fucks up, or Tony for that matter, they'll both get 31. Yeah, so they would have had to determine things.
Give it a clinker. Hit it to the right.
Oh yeah!
The birdie is a sacred thing. Hit it to the right.
and Tony go up by 2. Looking for a curl. A curl inside Susan's ball, but unfortunately, it's not a win. Well, 20 win. Nope. Ah. But he still got the advantage because obviously. Oh, by the way, that's the first hole in the second round that has been tied. It's a half. Somebody has won every hole. Like, we've seen 16 holes? Or something like that. Whoever wins will have a bit of a beat on the wildcard spot. The loser will probably need some help from the unlikely source of Falcon, T-Bone, or Emma, because they've already won a tournament.
I'll get the putter.
And T-Bone and Emma are actually in the next round on Saturday. So basically, we got 2 out of 3.
Give it a clinker.
Everyone said it would be weird.
Why not hit it?
It would be funny if those 3, Falcon, Emma, and T-Bone, ended up being
The birdie is a sacred thing. Perhaps more mustard.
Final 3. Then we know we'll see the 3rd record. Can Seuss get it? No. Tried to tie her up. These 2 will definitely have easy putts. Tap it in. Yes. And we have another tie. Tony's advantage because he's got the points. So that means Tony would get 33 points. We have the floating. Whoever wins has the floating number 33 because they would be, because at worst they lose in the 3rd round. That's the number they're going to get. I'm pretty much sure that Maya has a great chance to qualify. She's got 40 points. She's still in the tournament per se. But, you know, things can happen. They carry the sand trap. Golden chance. It's a golden chance for Mr. Tony to take advantage. Can you take advantage? No. Remember, sand trap, you lose 2 strokes. So they're both pretty much tied.
The fans are conquered.
And he's within 3 feet. They will not give him the gimme. I don't know why. Why?
Interesting.
Uh-oh. Y'all. He's allowed to try to pitch it in.
Okay.
Just tap it in, Tony. Now he's still up with 2 to play. I don't know what Seuss looks like. Seuss looks like he's going to be out of this. Out of 2017, we don't know. Because of the point total. But we have to see. Now Tony's at 267.8. Remember, you win the tournament, that's good enough too. You're encouraged to win the tournament, not just, you know. To get up over that palm tree he can, and he will not hit the sand trap. I mean, he will not, sorry. He will not hit the green. That's what I meant to say. Tony, well, he's on the green. He's got a 14-footer, so technically Seuss can try to chip it in. If Tony was less than 10 feet from the pin, it's an unfair advantage.
Just roll.
Yeah, no.
That worked.
To ice it.
This is a perfect time for tea. Just
He'll have to wait a little bit to find out who his Saturday opponent will be. Well, look at that! Ha ha ha!
right, baby.
6-6 match between Misaki and Alan now. Why did she do that? Yeah, that's not the way you want to start. Let's just say Alan would have won it anyway. Alan might have to win that one. He's got 27, Misaki's got 30. I don't know if that will be good enough. Like if they go far in the tournament, but now 2 players can throw the wild card. The magic number is 31. So whoever loses is out of luck. They can't catch up to the 31. That's the first wild card number because there's still 3 people who can win another title. Let's see if Misaki can flip it up. Ooh, right behind the weeds. Well, can Alan do something about it? He knows where her ball is. I don't know who's got the chance. Gotta really flip it up. Oh, gotta pass the weeds. For a 6-foot putt. Misaki might have to do something similar. I don't like the angle she's got. She aimed it at Alan. She can do that. Look at the ball, buddy. She can flip it. I think it bit her. I think that first hole bit her. I don't know how she can miss that putt. I think she got wonky. By the way, if Alan wins, he'll take on Tony. And so they both are chasing for wild card numbers. But one of them is going to get to the finals. Which means there won't be a dream matchup of Falcon, Emma, and T-Bone in the finals. For sure. And because you see Tony versus Alan, one of them's going to have a chance to win and get their spot. One of them will have to hope for a wild card. Try to get some wild card points here. Misaki! Back of the green. At least she's got one. Alan is a little nervous. Yeah, right. Oh, geez, he botched. He botched it. So now Misaki's got a chance. As I said, the loser is definitely out. Because the third wild card spot, floating number is 31. So they're both points. Misaki would have 30 if she loses. And Alan would have 27. So technically, they're out. Yeah. See if Alan can get closer. Yes, but no. Only got 10 points. Put some juice on it. Well, Misaki put this one in. Yeah, bye. Ayata. Are you within half a foot? Well, if she can get close, then he can get it in. Which he does. Well, Alan now has match point on his golf club. Misaki out of the tournament. Out of the Super 12s. For good. Well, for this year anyway. We will have a new champion because Jack hasn't qualified. Sam, who lost the 2015 finals, is out. The 2016 finalist, T-Bone, is still in. Well, he's in the Super 12s anyway. He could be a threat to get the title that he got robbed last year. Misaki's got to play some inspired golf. That's not inspired golf. Basically, if Alan hits the green, her time will be short. Yes. But the good news for her is she is allowed to chip up. She will chip up. She's allowed to try, at the very least. Got it. Good job.
Check out the photos on that bird. You were the closest to HSG. Grab it like a pair of pants.
Let's see if he can match it. He needs to match it. Nice birdie. And Misaki chipped in and won the hole. That is allowable because Alan did not have a 10-foot or shorter putt. If his putt was like 9 feet or something like that, Misaki would not be allowed to try to put it in because it would be an unfair advantage. So Misaki is technically still in this tournament. So, let's see if Alan keeps his composure. The answer is cut. Flip it up. Alan, get a win. Man, that could be a choke. If she gets onto the green, she basically has room to spare to force an extra. Well, it's not on the green, but at least it's not in the sand trap. Man, I can't believe there's a sand trap right there. I think Alan's pissed off. Saki can just flip it up. We'll have extra holes. She did it again. Another chip. Alan thought he had a spot in the Saturday. Do or die, buddy. Now we'll see. This could be critical. Aloha shower on this hole. 260. Alan knows not to go too far, because if he hits the rough, that's bad news. And good job, 262. Misaki's got a choice. She is going to try to get to the green in 2. And she does. Beautiful. She's only 20 feet away. Alan's got to match that. See if we can match it. Oh, the bounce! And he chokes. He got a 2, I believe, with 2 to play. And it's a trip to the... In a third-round matchup with Tony, and obviously one of those 2 would be in the playoff, would be in the championship game, but he choked. Oh my. Alright, big matchup here. We got Maya and Falcon. Maya trying to keep her wild card spot alive. She could actually technically win the tournament, but she won't. Oh, this is not the easiest hole to master. Oh, she overshot. Maya's trying to keep her wild card. I think she'll probably get in as a wild card. Falcon not only overshot the hole, he hit one of those sand traps. Shouldn't be doing that, especially when you're trying to get another tournament. So the winner of this match, faces Tony no matter what. Well, good job for Maya. Falcon's already in the Super 12, so he just needs points. He has a floating point total of 58. He would technically still would have a shot at the quarterfinals. That's what you're going to... So the 12 golfers, the top 4 get buys into the quarterfinals because of the points, leaving 8 people for 4 spots. So there's been 9 winners on tour this year and 2 wildcards. Only 2 times have we seen this, but anyway. Falcon's trying to get into. Well, can Maya survive? All she has to do is basically not hit a sand trap. And she could go up by 2. No. Because that's all she needed to do was avoid the sand trap. She had to run towards going up by 2. Did she hit the sand trap again? Oh, she hits the sand trap on her second straight shot. She technically would be knocked out of the competition. She would have to forfeit the hole. Falcon, much better. Falcon's got a better angle. Let's see if Maya can chip it in for the second time. I know that Misaki did. Oh, she missed. Now, Falcon's got a chance to tie the match. Look out below! The tie. Basically, he needs his putt. Yes, he got it. It would have been a tie hole because he didn't have any points. Both of them. Are you thinking, weren't they on the fairway? Yes, that's 20 points. But sand trap is also minus 20 points. So yeah, those 2 would actually have a tie. It was amazing to see Alan. After 4 holes, he's up by 2 with 2 to play. All he had to do basically was just tie 1 hole or even win a hole for the heck of it. And he would have had a further match with Tony. And that would have meant that somebody at the very least, one person would have a chance at a win, like over for wildcard points. Oh, Maya, baby. Nicely done. If Falcon wins this match, you're going to have a Super 12 winner and Super 12 qualifier against someone who, against a non-qualifier, too fast. Can Maya get her lead back? Yes, she will. Falcon basically needs points. He really needs points because it's the difference between a automatic spot in the quarterfinals and a first round matchup that they'll be forced to take. Maya, oh, that looked bad off the glove head, but she got it in the fairway at 276. Falcon goes to the left on the fairway. It's north. Flip it up for the chance to tie the match. Barely again. Let's see, Maya follows suit again, just like last time. I think that's what Falcon's hoping for. And Maya follows suit. And she will not. She's going to hit the shot. Falcon has no chance. So Maya now has a golden chance to knock Falcon out. Maybe put him out of a bye. Depends on what we do. Now it's raining again for the second time. Kind of a aloha shower. Nope. The catch of seats. Wait, I said the catch of seats. Sorry, it's the wheat seats. Catch of score in French. Falcon took a little bit off of it. 274. Now he's going to have to pray he doesn't hit the sand trap. He's going to try to go across with the 3-wood. Well, that was bad, but the fact of the matter is, at least he didn't hit the sand trap. Maya has to be very careful she doesn't hit the sand trap. And she does. Because that's going to give Falcon a shot. A decent shot at that. To flip it in and go to the next hole. Oh, that's good. Oh, look at that! Oh! Are you kidding me! That would have been a fantastic chip and eagle. Look out below. Wow. That would have been one of the best shots of all time. In the rain and with a chip and eagle. A chip and eagle. But Falcon still has to win on 7. And then we go to 8, where we will see, I don't know, I think it's a part 3, isn't it? Well, they don't tell you, I guess. I don't know why they don't tell you what the 8th hole is. I forgot, but I know it's not a part 3, because that's the 9th. I think it's a part 4. Yeah, it's a part 4. Just flip it up. Oh! Falcon needs to basically hold this out. And he doesn't have the angle. He's got the palm tree. This way. Oh, he got it. Got it within 10 feet. That's pretty good. Put pressure on Maya. I'm pretty. Really? Maya was close. And she gets herself the last spot in the final 6.